Have you ever been laying in bed on a quiet summer night when suddenly you hear a continuous chirping sound coming from somewhere in the darkness? It seems it comes from a corner of a room, beneath a piece of furniture, or perhaps just outside a window. That mysterious nighttime musician, often a house cricket. But have you ever wondered why house crickets chirp all night long? Today, we are exploring the fascinating science behind crickets chirping. We will explore how crickets make their sounds, why they chirp, what those chirps mean, and why they seem to become so active after sunset. By the end of this video, you will never listen to a cricket the same way again. Let's begin. House crickets are small insects belonging to the order Orthoptera, which also includes grasshoppers. Despite their tiny size, they are among the loudest insects relative to their body size. Many people assume crickets chirp using their mouths, but that's not true. Crickets produce sound through a process called stridulation. Male crickets rub specialized structure on their wings together. One wing contains file-like ridge with tiny teeth, while the other has a scraper. When the cricket moves its wing back and forth, the scraper runs across the teeth, producing a familiar chirping sound. Think of it like running a stick along the teeth of a comb. The vibration creates sound waves that travel through the air. Interestingly, only male crickets chirp. Female crickets do not possess the specialized structure needed to create these sounds. The primary purpose of chirping is communication. The most important reason male crickets chirp is to attract females. During the breeding season, a male cricket broadcasts his presence through a series of rhythmic chirps. It's essentially an insect version of singing. The louder and more consistent the chirp, the more likely a female may notice the male. Scientists have discovered that females often prefer males with strong, regular chirping pattern because these signals may indicate good health and genetic quality. In a way, every chirp is a tiny advertisement saying, I am here and I am ready to mate. However, attracting female is not the only reason cricket chirps. Male crickets also use chirping to defend territory. When another males come an area, the resident cricket may produce more aggressive song. This warns competitors that the territory is occupied. If the rival ignores the warning, the situation can escalate into physical confrontation. These territorial songs help reduce unnecessary fights, which allow crickets to communicate before conflict occurs. Crickets even have a specialized courtship song. Once a female approaches, the male changes his chirping pattern. The song becomes softer and more intimate, helping to maintain the female's interest. Scientists classify cricket songs into three main categories: calling songs, aggressive songs, and courtship songs. Each serve a different purpose, much like different types of communication in human society. But why do crickets chirp mostly at night? The answer lies in their behavior and survival strategies. The crickets are primarily nocturnal insects. During the day, they hide under rocks, leaves, logs, and other sheltered places to avoid predators and extreme temperatures. Nighttime offers several advantages. First, temperatures are often cooler and more comfortable. Secondly, humidity tends to be higher, which reduces the risk of dehydration. Third, many daytime predators are less active after sunset. By becoming active at night, crickets increase their chances of survival. Another reason nighttime is ideal for communication is that the environment is generally quieter. During the day, wind, birds, vehicles, and countless other sounds can interfere with communication. At night, the background noise decreases, which allow chips to travel farther and to be heard more clearly by potential mates. This nighttime chorus creates one of the nature's most recognizable sounds. Temperature plays a surprisingly important role in cricket chirping. Scientists have long known that rate of chirping changes with temperature. As temperatures increase, cricket chirp more rapidly. As temperatures decrease, chirping slows down. This relationship is so reliable that it can be actually used to estimate air temperature. In the late 19th century, a scientist, Dolbear, developed a formula known as Dolbear's law. By counting cricket chirps over a specific period, one can estimate the surrounding temperature. Although not perfectly accurate, it demonstrates how closely cricket behavior is linked to the environmental conditions. Next time you hear a cricket chirping rapidly, it may be a sign that night is relatively warm. You might wonder whether chirping all night consumes a lot of energy. The answer is yes. Producing sound continuously requires muscular effort. Male crickets invest significant energy into chirping because successful communication can improve their chances of reproducing. This creates an evolutionary trade off. Chirping attracts females, but it can also attract predators. Some predators have evolved remarkable abilities to locate chirping crickets. Certain spiders, birds, frogs, and even parasitic flies use cricket songs to find their prey. For a cricket, every chirp carries both opportunity and risk. Nature is full of such fascinating balances. Have you ever noticed that some nights seem more louder than others? Several factors influence cricket activity. Temperature is one factor, but population density also matters. Areas with many male crickets can become incredibly noisy as multiple individuals can simultaneously working. Seasonal changes also affect chirping intensity. During peak breeding periods, the chorus becomes louder because more males are actively seeking mates. Weather conditions can influence sound production as well. Heavy rain, strong wind, or sudden temperature drops may reduce chirping activity. Another fascinating aspect is how crickets hear one another. Crickets possess hearing organs located on their front legs. These specialized structures allow them to detect sounds, vibration, and identify chirping males. This unique adaptation helps females locate potential mates while helping male monitor competitors nearby. Imagine having your ear on your leg. In the cricket world, that's perfectly normal. Not all cricket species sound the same. Different species produce distinct chirping pattern. Variation in rhythm, pitch, and timing help individuals recognize members of their own species. This reduces confusion, and increase the likelihood of successful mating. Scientists can often identify cricket species simply by listening to their songs. The diversity of cricket sound form a complex acoustic landscape that many people overlook. Humans have had long relationship with cricket songs. In many cultures, cricket symbolizes good luck, prosperity, and happiness. Ancient civilizations often admired their songs and even kept crickets as pet. In parts of Asia, cricket singing has been appreciated for centuries. People control crickets and housed them in decorative cages to enjoy their music. Everyday sound of cricket is often associated with peaceful summer evening and natural beauty. Despite their small size, crickets have left a significant mark on human culture. Modern science continues to study cricket communication. Researchers investigate how environmental changes affect insect behavior, including sound production. Understanding cricket communication can provide valuable insights into ecology, evolution, and animal behavior. Scientists also use crickets as a model organism in research because they are relatively easy to observe and maintain. They're simple, they are simple yet effective communication system offer a window into evolution of animal signaling. As urbanization increases, many natural soundscapes are changing. Artificial lighting, noise pollution, and habitat destruction can disrupt cricket behavior. Protecting natural habitats help preserve not only cricket population but also the ecological interaction that depend upon them. The nighttime chorus, often we take for granted, is actually a vital component of healthy ecosystem. So the next time you hear a cricket chirping outside your window, remember that you are listening to far more than random noise. You are hearing an ancient form of communication refined through millions of years of evolution. Each chirp carries information about territory, courtship, competition, and survival. It is a tiny insect attempt to find mate, defend its space, and continue its lineage. What seems like a simple nighttime sound is actually one of the nature's most remarkable biological performances. And that is why house crickets chirp all night. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed learning about the secret life of crickets, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow nature enthusiasts. Let us know in the comments, have you ever tried counting crickets chirp on a warm summer night?